Yo, people, we are back again for the Brewdog Advent Calendar live opening. Tonight, we got this little bit of a blunt already rolled up that I was smoking on earlier. Didn't quite finish it, so instead of rolling up the joint straight away, we are going to be, pardon me, just lighting up this little bit of a blunt, smoking on that, and then we'll get into the Advent Calendar. I'm gassy again already. I do apologize. Again, with the beers before stream, I just get a little bit carried away. I've been replaying GTA after the official trailer for the new one came out. Nothing better than blunt, beer, GTA. Get a little bit carried away before coming on the stream, but we're here. Smoking on the dog still. I'm hoping to get something else, but my guy recently got in a whole lot of like Cali, but he's advertised it as Cali mids, which, I'm not going to buy that. And the UK is pretty much sold out at the minute. He's only got that, so we're putting up with the dog. Hopefully he'll get something soon, something nice to show you. But let me know what you're smoking on. If you drink anything. I can't wait to get into the calendar behind me. Been super excited. Today, the beer that we got for the Beer 52 one, if you haven't watched that, go ahead to my second channel and watch that. My voice be all kinds of fucky. The one that we got, the can looked really cool, but the beer itself was shit. Like, not like shit, but disappointing. I wanted it to be better than it was. The can was really cool. I did give in, yes. I went and bought some blunts. I got the double platinums because I didn't spend any money, but I was looking on this website and I nearly bought some backwards. I was this close. I was putting in payment information, but then they asked me for my ID and I was like, nah, I'm not going to do that. So I didn't buy the backwards, but I was this close. Decided to go and buy the double platinums instead. Not as good, definitely nowhere near as good, but like a million times cheaper. Like a pack of backwards, the cheapest I could find them online recently was like £14. Before it was 13, but they must have put the prices up because it's Christmas or something like that. So I could find them at £14. I nearly bought some, but no. And a pack of double platinums is like £1.25, £1.50, something like that. So price comparatively, there's no question. These ones are the reds, which I think are strawberry kiwi, which is not my favorite flavor. In fact, it's one of the worst ones, but I didn't want to argue with the guy who didn't speak very good English, and the shop was really busy, so he grabbed these two, and yeah, whatever, bro. Just give me them, I don't care. Yo, Dawson Reed, how is it going, my dude? What are you smoking on tonight? We're smoking on the dog still, which, I'm not bored of it yet. It's the kind of high where I can feel it in my eyes and stuff, but it doesn't make me feel super stoned, if that makes sense. Like, it's not a stupid high, it's a relaxed / functional high for me. I think I'm going to give it until like between 5 and 10 minutes to get into the beer. I'm super eager tonight. I really want to know what it is. I want it to be better than the one that we got in the Beer 52 one. It wasn't terrible, but it was just mid, But, tell me how you're doing tonight. Always interested to know. Do you have an advent calendar? What did you get in it? If you haven't checked out today's advent calendar video, we got a rolling tray, and it's my favorite rolling tray ever. Like, I've had a couple of rolling trays in my time, but this one's super sick. Just the artwork on it is super dope. And I've been using it pretty much every day throughout the year, but it still looks good. Like, there's no scratches and shit. I'm trying to keep it looking good because I just think the artwork looks super dope. In fact, I don't have it in here. It's in the living room. I rolled this blunt in the living room earlier and I left it in there. So I would show it, but I don't have it right here. Having a bit of a rough day, but about to light up, so can't complain. Well, hopefully, bro, this will make it better. Are you still smoking on what you had before? I think it was the You said it was speaking. Do you still have that? Also, you don't have to say if you had, well, what was wrong, but if you want to talk about it, go ahead. Rant away. Always happy to listen. Also, I don't know if you can hear it, but in the background, I found like this lo-fi Christmas song live stream thing going on. I usually just put on the normal lo-fi one, but the next to each other, one of the people have a Santa hat on, the other one doesn't. I thought they were the same stream, but apparently not. But it's a vibe, you know. We're chilling. We're Christmas chilling. There's no like decorations and shit up in my room. In the living room there is, but I don't really smoke in the living room, so I would move in there, but other people like to sit in there and watch TV and shit and eat, so I don't want to do that. I say other people, there's only me and my partner who live here, but he likes to do that, so I don't want to like get in his space and shit. Plus, like, I like my living room not smelling like weed, even if my room does. Getting totally boned by someone who used to be my friend. He just vanished and stopped paying half of his rent. Damn, bro. What, this close to Christmas as well? That's shit. That's not a friend, bro. I'm not laughing because it's funny. Like it's just a response, you know. But yeah, that sucks. Like hopefully you can make ends meet and stuff. Yeah, that's not a friend, bro. I can't speak because I've never been in that situation, but like, mm, yeah, nah, that sucks. But I don't know if this stream is going to be a long one or a short one tonight. I'm back at work tomorrow, so I don't want it to get too crazy. Not that it ever really does. But we're going to open the calendar in just a second. All good. It's kind of shitty. You just got to chuckle. Yeah, I mean, like, it sucks. But, like, I don't really know what to say, honestly. Good vibes. Sending all the vibes your way. Not that that really helps in a situation, but, like, hey, take a hit of this. I've got some ash on my hand there. Take a hit of this and it'll be all right. Getting to the end of this blunt, I think I'm going to roll up a joint and then we'll get into the calendar. I'm looking at this joint here on the side. I filmed a video earlier and we got like half of this Juicy J. I'm not going to spark that because it wasn't good, but you'll see that in a later date. Much appreciated. Hell yeah. I mean, like, listen, we all go through some shit. As long as you're okay, like financially, shit. It sucks to lose a friend and stuff, but you got this. Oh shit. Oh no way. Actually, I put this out because it's gone. I was gonna roll up the joint, but I left my weed in the other room. So like literally 2 seconds, I'm gonna go grab my weed and I will be right back. Hold up. So totally unprepared, but I had to go dip and grab my weed because I left it in the I was rolling the blunt earlier. But on the subject what I was talking about earlier, the get rid of all the shit that's actually on my tray so I don't drop anything. The tray that I was talking about earlier that we got in today's advent calendar is right here. Tell me that's not sick as fuck. I love this thing. Like, I know that I'm hyping it to fuck and it's just a tray, but to me, sick as fuck. I actually love this. Zombie hand, bro. Sick. But I'm going to use this if I don't drop it on the floor. I'm going to get into rolling this can find my roaches right here. And it's raw authentic. Yeah, bro, it is. It's officially raw. Quickly, as quick as I can, roll up this joint, and then we will get into the beer. Because I want the beer, but I also want the joint. So we're going to do both right here, right now. I will show the bud in just a second. Just a couple of little notes here right next to me. But you see it plenty of times, like I've shown every day on stream. Almost every day, should I say. Dog that is looking a little bit blue and certainly it's only little nugs that I've got right now. Well, I do bigger ones, but the ones that I'm rolling up are going to be the little ones. So here they are. That's one of them, and then an even smaller one next to it. That one's looking blue down here. But we're going to get into rolling this up. If I've got my raws. I've got all the other papers from the advent calendar on my table right here. But I really don't want to use them. The only ones that I want to use right now are the, well, I can't see them in front of me, but they were the Kush ones. They were the only decent ones that we've had so far in the advent calendar. I'm trying to just find this a little bit finer than usual. Hey, Alex is here. How's it going, my dude? Hopefully you're feeling better from the other day. Bro, I don't know about you, but my throat is feeling scratchy as fuck tonight. I don't know if you can hear it, but I certainly can feel it. I thought I'd lost the roach then. I'm getting this joint going. This feels like it might be a decent roll just from the start. I'm gonna make edibles or something. Tried smoking yesterday. That was a big mistake. Feel like garbage today, but I'm making the most of it. Putting up Christmas decorations. Hell yeah, bro. I mean, half hell yeah, half hell no, I guess. I'm sorry that you feel like shit, but Christmas decorations is cool, right? I've been watching your advent calendar over on Instagram, and it's fun. I'm really enjoying it. I think I've missed the last couple of days, but the last one I saw was, I think it was the parent figurines. Honestly, I can't. I know that I've seen the movie, but I can't place it in my head. So I'm gonna need to rewatch it, and then I'll go rewatch all of your advent calendar openings. So I'm curious, did you make the advent calendar or did you order it from somewhere and like just open it? Just out of curiosity. Joints coming along. This one's actually not too bad from the feeling of it. move the tray out of the way for a second. Actually, I need that. Hang on. Drop the pokey stick on the floor. It did a similar one last year for the first time. Had fun, so I thought, why not? I mean, yeah, that's the main thing. The main thing is it's fun. I mean, I'm enjoying it. Same with my advent calendars. They're fun. Like reviewing all this stuff is really fun. If I could have done it last year, then it would have been even more fun. But like, it's fun this year as well. I told myself this year, because I couldn't smoke last year, that I was going to go all out. So this has really given me the excuse to do it. I didn't plan on doing this, but when I was approaching December, thinking like, what the fuck am I going to do for content? I remembered this and I was like, oh, fuck yeah. The only downside is I need to buy more weed, and weed's expensive. Like, your boy's broke. I'm not going to pretend that I got money and shit, because I don't. I mean, I'm smoking dog for fuck's sake, but here we are. This is the first joint of the stream, technically the second smoke, but it came together all right. Just an average raw paper. Nice. It's almost like a treat to smoke a raw after smoking the advent calendar papers, because, not to sound ungrateful, but like a lot of them are bad. So we're going to spark up this joint, and then we're going to open the advent calendar, because I'm super excited to get into that. You feel that too, like, yeah, man. It's like I'm torn between wanting to have a lot of weed and just smoke up at Christmas and enjoy myself, but then I'm also like, I could spend this money on weed, or I could save this money and not be broke as fuck. But what else am I going to spend it on? You know, probably nothing. Do I want to have the money, or do I want to make the content? You know, it's more fun to make the content. So cheers, everybody. Right, time to get into the advent calendar. I think I'm going to have to move the camera down just a little bit. So there we are. In fact, you can't see him. He's just out of frame. But the Brewdog is sleeping just over here, just minding his business. Okay, so we are on day number 8, which is right down here. Okay, disappointed. I won't lie. Move forward again. It's Jesus Christ, if I don't knock everything over. It's hard to move the chair on this carpet. So we got Silk Road. I've had Silk Road before. I reviewed it on my own channel. Just once I've had it, so this might redeem it, but I did not like it the first time. From memory, should I say? I don't know why that came out so weird. Joint went out already. From memory, it tasted like perfume, and I just didn't really enjoy it. I can't remember. I don't think I tipped it. I might have done, but like, it just was not good. In fact, I'm gonna look up my review on a little nerdy beer app that I've got, and I'll read it out in a second after I've burped. Cannot is all right. Gold and pink. 2 different shades of pink, the dark pink here and the light pink over here with the gold. Brewdog Silk Road, light cheap mango hazy IPA. Brewdog Silk Road, it is 6.5% volume, which again is higher percentage, which I probably won't like. And then it says that the road is long and fruity. So we're going to crack it open, pour it out, and I'm really not looking forward to this. I'm really disappointed. Good crack. This may be like another of the arcade made where it tastes alright, but it's just too strong. That's what she's looking like. Hazy and orange. This smells like, wait a second. Let me just put this beer down for 1 second and grab this peach rings. Smells. I just got foam up my nose. The beer, the Silk Road, smells similar to the peach rings. Not too, like, it's got like the mango notes, I think it is. I don't think it's the lychee. It smells very similar. That's so odd. Damn, I'm sorry, man. The can is pretty, though. That's cool, though. It kind of matches. I mean, like, the can's alright. The can's pretty good, but, like, that's really mad. This smells like the peach ring strain, which is, like, not exactly. It's not dead on, but it smells pretty similar. Like, perfumey. Which, like, I smelled this, and I've tasted it before. And I did say it tasted like perfume, but we're going to give it a try. So, cheers. It's not terrible, but I don't know if anybody else has noticed this. I'm just going to look up the review that I did before whilst I talk. When I've smoked and then I taste something, it doesn't taste as intense as it would. Well, no, actually, let me scratch that. It tastes more intense than it would if I hadn't smoked, but it doesn't smell as intense. It's like it dampens my sense of smell, but it like increases my taste, makes everything a little bit more intense, especially if I'm drinking. It was a little bit ago, so I might have to scroll down a bit. It's not really bad. In a minute, it kind of just has that Brewdog taste, which I don't again know how to describe, but it just kind of has the Brewdog taste to it right now. It must have been a while ago because I've been scrolling a while and it's just not there. I think it's got to be coming up soon, surely. Like, it wasn't that long ago. It's got a weird smell to it. Yeah, what kind of edibles are you going to make, Alex? Is it going to be brownies? Is it going to be, I don't know, cookies? Could it be... What else can you make? Like, the last edibles... In fact, the only edibles... No, actually, that's a lie. The last edibles that I made were the fairy cakes with the Delta 9 distillate, which I've still got a couple, but I don't want to eat them now because I think they might be a little bit bad, to be honest with you. What the fuck is it? I know that I reviewed it. I can't find it anyway. But this time around, the second time around anyway, it's not that bad. It's all right actually. Like it tastes a little bit strong because it is a 6.5%. But it's not as bad as I remember it to be. It's not quite as perfumey, but it still is a little bit perfumey. But it's really not that bad. Why did I not just do that? Yeah, no. I reviewed it as a 1 star and I said tastes like perfume. You probably can't see that, but that's the review. And that was on the 2nd of October, so like 2 months ago, which is not that far. Forgot about the joint. I even put it down and forgot about it, bro. Probably something to drink. I've made anything from brownies to cookies, macaroni and cheese. How do you make macaroni and cheese into like edibles? I'm really curious on how you do that because that would be sick. Like, I think it was a while ago now. But I saw a video on Roro G's channel where he went to like an infused lunch where they had like steak, cocktails, just like loads of good food. Where it was like, I don't know if there was any alcohol involved in the cocktails and shit, but all of the food that they ate was infused with cannabis and stuff like that. And like it all looked sick, and they were doing dabs in between meals, and they were rolling up joints and blunts and stuff. And I would fucking love to do something like that. It was all gourmet, like 5-star Michelin shit, and it looked incredible. But I've never had a good like edible. I didn't mean for that to rhyme, but I don't really. I want to go to a dispensary and buy edibles that I know are what they say on the package. You can't really trust that for the street dealers and the gummies and shit that people sell. I don't buy them myself, but I know that like them, and he's eaten some and he says that he likes them and they work for him, but he's got very low tolerance. I haven't tried the gummies myself because like I don't really trust them, but I just want to eat a good edible. Like I want the feeling of being super stoned, not having to smoke and just being like super chill off the edible. But I've just never really had that apart from the one time that I ate half a cookie from a company that I can't remember the name of. It was an Instagram giveaway that I won. They sent me the cookies. I ate half of it, and it was such a nice feeling. Like I was giggly. I didn't even realize I was high until I was like, shit, like I'm proper fucking baked off of this half a cookie. I'm glad I didn't eat any more. And it was nice. And I didn't have to smoke, so that was pretty cool. Thinking making hot cider or maybe fruit punch. So you make the butter, infuse the weed into butter, then anything with the butter you can make. Made coconut oil, olive oil, pizza burgers, popcorn. That sounds sick, bro. I'm coming to your house and you can cook for us because that sounds amazing. Like we could start out with, I don't know, some fucking starters. We can smoke, we can eat. That sounds dope. Do you think you can make tacos? Because I imagine infused tacos would go hard as fuck. Infused tacos and like cocktails and shit, margaritas. There doesn't have to be any alcohol involved, but it'd be like mocktails. I think mocktails would be sick. Love to cook, just add the weed and it's fun. I also like to cook. I'm not a good cook. Well, I mean, I'm alright. I can get by. I don't like to follow recipes, and that's where I go wrong. But I try to the best of my ability. But if I don't have something, I'll just improvise, and that's where shit goes south. But yeah, like I think that'd be super cool to do a meal like that. Go in there bone sober, have a cocktail, but like not an alcoholic cocktail. I would like it to taste like that, like a mocktail, but be like a weed cocktail. That'd be sick. And then you can smoke, and then they give you like entrees and then starters. And I don't, are they the same thing? What's the thing that comes before the starter? Like really tiny, like size canapes and stuff. Is that the word? Canapes? I don't know. Those and then starters and then meal and then dessert and like dabs and buns and joints and shit. I don't think I'd be able to handle it. I'd probably because my tolerance is it's all right, but it's really not like the way that you see other people smoke. That's the ultimate sesh. Like, yeah, man. I think it would be sick, like, to get the group together, subscribers and shit, and just do that. That'd be so cool. Like live stream gang goes to the sesh, eats and drinks together. That'd be so fun. The sesh with the subscribers, just the live stream gang. That'd be so cool. Alex is down. Alex is the chef. You're the chef, bro. I nominated you. There's the three of us here right now, so it's just exclusively for the three of us right now. Infused tacos and cocktails and shit. I'm so down. One day, bro. One day. but I feel like I should give the mini review for the beer. So I'll take a couple of sips. Look, I won't lie. I don't smoke this much on a regular basis. Like, I don't usually smoke joints. I will for videos, but like on the daily, I'm just smoking out my bong. So, filming the advent calendar videos where I'm smoking like 2 joints and then coming on the live, and I'm also smoking in between just my regular smokes, like a couple of bowls here and there. It's having a take. It's taking a tolerance on my throat, bro. Like my voice is gonna go very soon. I can feel it happening. So I keep clearing my throat and I keep taking sips of the drink, but I can still hear it and I know it sounds like shit. So I do apologize. I'm very sorry. Also, let me know if the Christmas lo-fi is a vibe. I don't even know if you can hear it, but I'm chilling to it. I know this sounds like crap, but I'm trying to plug the charger in so my laptop don't die. There we go. Okay, so I'm putting the joint down, pouring the rest of the drink out. I know I say this every time, but I just wish that the glass would hold the 440 on the first pour. You know, a little room for head. Just make a pint glass. Just make a pint glass. Stop being stingy. Make the pint cans. Make them all fit in there. Because when you pour it in and it doesn't fit and then you put it down, you just forget about it and then I nearly spill it and that's all on me. Can kind of hear the music a bit. It's definitely a good vibe. Yeah, I mean, I debated putting on the music, just random songs, but so far, now touch wood again, these streams have not been age restricted, which I look back and a lot of my other ones did get age restricted, but some of them also got copyright claimed, which was obviously for the music. And I don't really want either to happen. So if we stick to this lo-fi stream, which YouTube seemed to not really be bothered about, instead of putting on like actual music, then I think we can be chilling just for a little bit. Like at some point, I would like to make it where we can play just normal music, but I don't know how to do that yet, especially like through my TV because I think it sounds a little bit shit. So at some point, when we can actually play music through the stream, then that'll be dope. But for now, we make do with what we've got, and we can all look back on these days and when we come up, we will laugh. Or at least I think, anyway. I like to think positive. I really want to work on this, and it's going to be good. It's going to be sick. We can get this going. Maybe. Maybe we can. I mean, we can try. We can only do what we can do, and I don't know, man. I'm just me, and we just vibe. So, said I was going to review the beer, and then I just went off on a tangent about the music. So, spark the J again. I put it down so that I wouldn't smoke it and I could review the beer, but here we go. The beer is long and fruity, according to the can. If, like, for a long time, I avoided picking up the Silk Road just purely because the can is pink and gold, and that gives me berry vibes. If I don't look at what it says, which is lychee and mango, which I didn't, excuse me, for a long time, I ignored it. And without looking at that, I would have thought berries, strawberries, and cream, maybe. Again, apologies, I'm very gassy. But when I actually picked it up and looked at it and it said lychee and mango, right, okay, just give me a second. I thought it'd be all right. I don't really like lychee. I think it tastes like flowers, which, is just my opinion. Mango in beer, I do like. So I got it I reviewed it. I didn't like it. But right now, as I'm speaking, lychee, I'm never going to like. So, you know. I can taste the mango, which is nice. I can taste the Brewdog, if that makes sense, which it probably doesn't, but they all taste the same with a little bit of difference. It's got the Brewdog taste to it, and I don't know what that is, but it's there. And I can taste the mango, which is all right, but I can also taste the lychee. I think because to me it tastes like flowers, and I don't really like that. So it's like the top note when you first take a sip. You get the mango, which is nice, and the Brewdog taste, and then it finishes and it's flowers, and it's not great. So, like, if you took away the lychee, it'd be very nice and just made a mango IPA, but it's not. Like, the lychee ruins it for me. It doesn't really taste that strong, like a 6.5, but it's distracted. It's all right. That tasted strong. Do you want to hit this? Is it cold out there?
Yeah. It's colder now. I was eating an apple on the way home. This one hand's fucking freezing.
Eating an apple on the way home?
No, I was eating it on the bus and we'll finish it on the way home. And I saw two dogs stop at them and then tried to eat my apple. So I chucked it away.
The dog tried to eat your apple?
Yeah.
What kind of dog?
Little like Shih Tzu thing. We're proper like running up to me and like jumping at me and stuff. And I like friendly. And one like she looks a bit like a crackhead, but like dogs. And she was like, yeah. Like jump at you. And then another one come running over, like fat little thing. Come running over and barked at me. And she was like, Lolo, stop it. And then she went to her, she's like, well, good girl. Like, is it your call? You're chill. You're just energy ball. And it would, I kept jumping like parkour off me. So I was like, right. And then it tried to eat my apple. So I was like, well, that's good. Just take it.
Did it take a bite?
No, it like I think it licked it. I'm not sure if it licked it or not, but I was like, I'm not gonna eat it now, am I? So
it's good for you. Share with the dog.
My dog, maybe. You won't eat apple.
Do you want to try the beer?
What is it?
Lychee and mango Silk Road.
Is that the one you said you didn't like?
Yeah. I reviewed it on the other channel a few months. Well, not even a few months ago. Yeah.
That's grim.
You heard it here first. Blech, that's grim. What? Yeah, it's cold.
Hello, can I warm it on you?
No.
Oh. It even flies like, oh, that's cold. Oh, my belly. See, you're conflicted because pets are cold.
The Brewdog is getting pets down there. You can't see him. The lighting's really fucking bad, but he's down there getting petted on. He's loving life. Really enjoying himself. Right, final thoughts on the beer.
He rolled and his wedge went on my toe.
What a thing to say. That's out there forever now. Your willy was on my toe. Right, final thoughts. This would be alright if there was no lychee and it was like 2.5% less. I don't like beers over 5%, really. Some of them are alright, some of them are bad. Most of them are not as good as they could be. Some people think percentage is the best thing, but it's not. Flavor's better than percentage. Really tipped it out then.
Tastes bad on burp.
You taste bad on burp. There's only a little bit left. So I'm going to take a couple more sips. We're going to finish this joint. I can't even speak. It's as soon as I take a hit of the joint, my speech just goes.
What weed is it?
It's just dog.
Uh-huh.
no,
It's nothing like so really fucking strong.
no, it's good though. Like, have you seen it?
You showed me when you have it.
It's there.
Don't lick my vape. Say this several times.
Right. 2 more hits and then we out.
Stop trying to fight me.
Come back tomorrow at 9 p.m. For the IB. Shut up. Gotta finish the tree. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Same to you, man. I will definitely be watching your advent calendars. I can't even say advent calendars. Tourette's twins. Talking to Alex. You just witnessed the Tourette's firsthand if he's still here. It's been fun. See you tomorrow at 9 p.m. for day number 9 of the Brewdog Advent Calendar. More joints, maybe some more takes, some more Brewdog. Yeah, it's been fun. Come back tomorrow. Peace.